this morning. Welcome back to another off-grid oracle. We are going to be diving into our pick a card for today. Hopefully Monday, and you are looking forward to a bright new week. And the sun decides to come out. Nice. All right. So as we usually do, we are going to have you pick 1 through 3. This is going to be a little bit of a quicker day, I think. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. So, 1 will be the universe has your back. So, a question answer session with the universe and you. Number 2 is the Cosmic Journey Oracle. Again, this one, though, will be guided. So we'll get an archetype card here and then a few keywords. If you chose number 3, it is the Sacred Traveler Oracle today. So a little bit of journeying going on. Hello, husband. Love you. Today, I don't want to say the energy's heavier because it's not necessarily heavier in a bad sense, but it does feel a little bit foggy and heavy, not in necessarily a sad way, but heavy in a I know that this is going to make or break the rest of my life kind of way. So try not to go off half-cocked about anything today. Other than that, let's get started with the 1 through 3. If you chose number 3, the universe has your back today, just like we do. Let's dive into it. Also, as a quick note, thank you to all of you who are liking, sharing, and subscribing the channel. We are not monetized by YouTube or any other platform, so all of your love and support does help. If you're looking for any way to give back or would like to book a reading with me or your own very live personal session, you can find all the description or find all of that in the description box as well. At least until I figure out how to get a web page up and all that fun stuff, which I may or may not do. Who knows? This is working right now. So, all right. Number 1's, your first message from the universe is a prayer and a reminder. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good, not just for me, but for everyone. Good note to start on today. What else we got? This one. You are choosing to learn through love today as well, which goes very nicely with our universal prayer. All right, what else do you got? This one actually came out upside down. So the fact that there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth card came out upside down, which I usually don't do reversals, but these are an oracle deck, so why not? Tells me that you may not be moving in your most true sense. So maybe choose to learn through love instead of the fear of what somebody else is going to say. And definitely start your day with thankfulness. Instead of fear. Oh, it's in there. It's in there. There it is. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So when you're moving in your most true yourself, the universe will also move with you on that journey. So make sure that you are making very clear who, what you are, what you want to become, and where you want to go in the future right now, because we are taking those steps and starting before the eclipse even. We're starting right now. Let's get one more for number 1, and then we'll move on to number 2. There we go. Oh, so if you happened to choose fear, recognize that you have chosen it, and then choose again and choose love, because that's what you are, who you came here to become, and the example that you're supposed to be setting for all of the beings around you. Because remember, you are a human being, not a human doing. Love it. So ultimately, number 1s, if that was your choice, your journey today is going to be making the most out of choices given to you today by choosing love. And if you happen to choose fear in a moment of panic, recognize that you can choose again and just, giddy up U-turn and choose again. And yes, it really is that simple, which sometimes simplicity is not always the easiest thing, but it is simple. So try not to muck it up by making it harder than it has to be. Do it, get out, and be done. All right. I love it. And remember, number 1s, the universe has your back. All right. Those of you who chose to journey with the Cosmic Journey Oracle today, these are by Yannick Silver, and probably one of my most favorite Oracle decks to work with right now. It actually has 10 or 11 archetype cards. So we're going to pick the archetype really quick first. This is a pick your story after all. And then we will get the advice from said archetype for you today. I'll set the book aside. I don't usually use that part. All right. So let's see what your archetype is, or your spirit helper, or whatever you want to call it. Words, semantics. Your guide today is an ancestor. So it could be, well, this is not a plural, so it's definitely a specific ancestor. I'm leaning more toward grandparents or great-grandparents rather than a passed on parent. Maybe even a great-grandparent. It could also be an aunt or an uncle or something. It's a few times removed. So this ancestor, though, is finds you to be quite the kick in the pants. So let's see what joyousness and shenanigans this ancestor is pushing you into today. Number 2s. Oh, gosh. We got a jumper. Oh, that was a double jumper. We're going to just start there. Remember that you are a galactic star seed blooming. Oh, welcome to your blooming time. I love that. And I want you to polish your mirror for perfect clarity. It seems that there's a little bit of smudging there. Maybe you're seeing yourself through someone else's perspective. That's bullshit. Stop doing that. That's from this ancestor. Stop fucking seeing yourself the way other people see you, because it's none of your fucking business. All that matters is you knowing who, what you are, what you are moving towards, and doing that and nothing else. So polish that mirror and you will get more clarity. because this is what you're doing right now. Blooming. And sometimes blooming doesn't mean a lot of doing. It just means a lot of being. There's a lot of being messages coming out today. So we have 638 is the number code. Let's get 2 more. We got 5 from the oh look at that. And 2 come out in my hand. Because, well, you decided to wake up, so why else did you draw this card, right? The fact you've forgotten the fact that you're a starseed blooming is okay. The ancestor is just asking you to remember this is what you came here for, and hence the polishing of said mirror. And you had a job that you came here to do. I can't necessarily tell you precisely what that is because there's quite a few in here tuning into number 2. But I can tell you the universe wants you to create it. It's going to create a lot of stability. It's the number 4 card. And not only a lot of stability just for you, but stability for a lot of other people as well. Kind of like in the Field of Dreams movie, build it and they will come. And the light gets a little bit brighter. So what are you building? And you decided to do this. So don't get mad at the messenger. Your ancestors are calling. Polish that mirror for perfect clarity and remember that you are a galactic starseed blooming. So where are you choosing to bloom? You can choose to bloom in the shit heap, or you can hop across the way to the pretty little flower bed that somebody created for you over there. Just saying. All right. Beautiful messages from the Cosmic Journey Oracle today. I love that. Let's get these separated back out though. There we go. I'm also hearing a secondary channeled message for number 2 saying that there's a message coming for you today, maybe even via snail mail, but probably more than likely email or text, about a job. This is one that you applied for, but you kind of just never heard anything back, so you kind of gave up on it. They may be getting a hold of you in some way, shape, or form today. That's not for everyone, but that may be a message for a few of you. It was definitely a really clear thought that came through right as we were discussing number 2s. All right, number 3s. Let's take a collective deep breath and get ready to take a sacred journey with Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler Oracle. Let's see what messages are coming through for you in the continuation of your story. Some people like to pick the same number every day just so they can see the continuation of it too. Or some people just listen to all 3. Yesterday I did 3 separate topics. I'm going to laugh if that's actually 3 cards. Hang on. It was 4 cards, but it's close enough. So those are the ones we're definitely going through. They dropped through my hands like a rock. And what do we get? Welcome, fellow travelers. You are choosing your own path today, as we all are. Stay focused, even though it's a little fogged in. I think we were talking about that at the beginning of the live stream too as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what your affirmation is, and then we'll dive a little deeper into this. right. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. All is possible. Hold the course. Go slow and take your time, because slow and steady wins the race. All right. I know sometimes it's more fun to get there fast, but sometimes if you get there too fast, it all fucking falls apart. And we don't want that to happen now, do we? So go slow. Take your time. Remember, everything is possible as long as that's your expectation. Support is all around you because, well, God sends you nothing but angels, right? So hold the course. Hold the line. What hill are you being asked to stand on right now, number 3s? It's a very solid question right now coming through from the universe. You're being asked to take a stand, either about yourself or for someone else. Who is it? What is it? And no, well, the universe has your back in this, whatever it is. All right, I want to get a quick clarifier for this too. I want to pull it out of I know what we'll do. Let's get a quick sacred path card to go with this sacred traveler oracle. For 3s. That's it right there. All right. This is the number 10, the West Shield card, introspection and goals. All right. You may not yet know where you're going, is what I just heard. That's okay. You do, however, know you're going somewhere, which is fine. The trajectory is definitely up and not down, so don't worry about the snowballing. But you do have other people maybe you're waiting on to come with you. Hold the line. Be patient. Build it and they will come. Focus on the goals that you want to achieve and the introspection involved in the creation of that. Because all is possible. You have support all around you. So stay focused, even though you can't quite see it yet. The universe has your back. And in this, you're definitely winning. I'm just not sure what you're winning yet. But that's okay. Because sometimes the universe likes to give us surprises because we happen to shortchange ourselves often. So chances are, if the universe is trying to give you something, it's really, really big. And it may be something that might scare the shit out of you. And you might want to try and pass it off to somebody else because, well, that's just too adulty for you, right? No, it's not. You can do it. I have faith in you. And my teapot's about ready to boil. I'm going to make some coffee. I love you all beyond measure. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful, timeless Tuesday. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow. And thanks for not being buttheads in the chat, because the subscriber only mode wasn't even on. Bye now. Be good. Be good at it. And know, favor follows you wherever you go, as does our love. Bye.